ready for legal dictation. An opportunity for mounting such a massive long-term longitudinal study on a population exposed to a one-time acute chemical stress may not present itself again, and hence it would be a pity if that opportunity was missed. Various steps were recommended by the Scientific Commission from time to time to tackle the two main aspects of this disaster. Firstly, health care of the affected victims, and secondly, research works with the objects to deal with the acute problems arising from this disaster on the one hand, and the suggest preventive steps on the other. Writ petition number 50 of 1996 was filed by the Bhopal gas sufferers as a public interest litigation under Article 32 of the Constitution. This petition was founded on the rights available to the victim of the Bhopal gas disaster under Article 21 of the Constitution, and it was prayed that they were entitled to receive free and proper medical assistance from the respondents. The Union of India and the state of Madhya Pradesh. It was also prayed that the respondents be directed to take effective steps in that regard, which inter alia included providing of free medicines and preparing a detailed plan of medical rehabilitation that ensured the availability of basic medical facilities to the gas victims. Lastly, it was also prayed that the ICMR be directed to resume the conduct research studies and to make public the respondents published by it so as to provide the basic ground for issuance of appropriate directions by this court. This court has been passing various directions right from the filing of this petition and has directed certain effective and positive steps to be taken by the Union of India as well as the state of Madhya Pradesh to ensure providing of appropriate medical treatment to the gas victims. It is no use referring to the different orders passed by this court from time to time in detail. However, we will be referring to some of the important orders in brief which have a bearing on the issue now pending before this court and for passing of the final directions. To begin with, the ICMR had undertaken certain research works immediately after the Bhopal disaster, and appropriate steps had been taken as claimed by the state and the central government to deal with the medical problem of the gas victim. However, it appears the order and has been a word before us that after 1994 the ICMR alleged take an irrational decision to disband all Bhopal gas disaster related medical research